Hello everyone and welcome to WTFGAS podcast. This channel is for entertainment purposes, and one of the major focuses of the channel will be on gaming. I've been a gamer my entire life, ever since the age of about 6 or 7, and my first ever system was the Sega Genesis. My first video game was Two Crude Dudes. And since we're kind of going on a gaming journey together, at least that will be one of the things I do on this channel, I figured that there's no better place to begin than at the beginning, so let us play through Two Crude Dudes, and do so with some commentary. The intro here is quite amazing. This is one of the more forgotten beat-em-ups on the platform. It was an arcade game by Data East, and while this is not quite a perfect port, it's pretty damn close. And as you can see, this game has a good amount of theme and attitude. And while the tunes are the typical Genesis chip tunes, I quite like them. So basically, there's been a nuclear war, and New York's now been overrun by people who apparently are immune to radiation. Big Valley. Advanced and bizarre. I mean, maybe bizarre, not that advanced. Yeah, the government has requested 2 guys. That's how the government always does it. You just find 2 contractors who are willing to be the lowest bidders. And their names, the Two Crude Dudes. Although that's probably their company name. I doubt that the check that the government is cutting them says Two Crude Dudes. They probably have a first, middle, and last name, I would imagine. So I'm going to play this on normal. This game kind of... Let's see. Alright, so those are the options. Okay. I'll just keep it at... Well, I'll go with this. It's been a little while since I played it, so I might as well give myself a bit of a cushion. Not a second take kind of guy. It would be embarrassing as shit if I lost. I don't think I've lost this game since I was about 7 though, so. So as you can see, there's a little bit of the Adam West thing going on with the effects. I kind of like it. And this is fun. Watch this shit. Alright. Ready for a poster board? Oh, come on. I thought I had him too. So I guess Kiss must be a reference to the band that was still popular back then. Gene Simmons and company. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, those little creeper guys can be a little bit dangerous. Little disc thing can do a fair amount of damage. I didn't realize he did that because I normally don't get hit by him. And for reference, I am playing on an emulator, but I'm playing with a retro-bit style Sega Saturn controller rather than a Genesis. I do have the Genesis version of this, and I also have the Genesis cart, but my only Genesis option right now is the retro-bit, which has an HDMI output, and I don't have a capture device HDMI compatible. My only capture device is the VC500, which only does AV. But the cartridge I have for this game is the one that I got when I was 6 or 7. It still works, to the best of my knowledge. But we're not playing on that today, because it's hard to capture. Unfortunately, you lose the projectile if somebody gets you. You have it. God damn it. Yeah, I'm definitely a little rusty here. And also, this is the first time I'm using this Saturn controller. So it's a bit stiffer than what I'm used to. But I'm not going to make too many excuses here. Unless I lose, in which case, obviously, I will have to make some excuses. That would be unacceptable. So, clear Jake the Snake ripoff, but maybe with a little bit of the Ultimate Warrior aesthetic. Oh, god damn it. Get off me, Damien. Oh yeah, victory pose. It's one of the worst endings of the first stage I've ever had. But here's how you recover health. You have to do it between stages. You have to be careful. If you hit this machine too many times, it'll blow. But you also need time to drink the soda and time to extract it. Alright, so that should be enough, hopefully. Alright. There's nothing healthier for the human body than Coke. Everybody knows that. But unfortunately, he's using the wrong kind of Coke. He's not using the Donald Trump Jr. kind. Okay. Didn't quite get back to full health, but even with the benefits of Pepsi Cola and Pittsburgh air, you can only go so far. And by the way, at one point Pittsburgh did advertise itself as having healthy air that was good for your lungs, and they were advertising during the height of smog and industrialization. Alright, I found my position here. I've never used this position before, so I'm innovating. I'm not sure what this object is. Is this a pipe, or is this like a papyrus roll? I'm just gonna assume it's a papyrus roll. Let's fuck it. Or not. Also, this song in this stage is one of my favorites in the game. Got him. Also, you can't scroll back to the left, unfortunately. That's one of the small flaws in this game. These dogs are also difficult. Kind of like those Clinger guys, but they're faster. Oh, almost got a 2 for 1. Oh shit. Okay. You're dead. Goodbye. Alright, 2 more. Got him. Back for some more roly-poly. Gotcha. You did. Ah, shit. You don't get a lot of time with this one. They do have some of these where they're strategically placed. If it's placed in a level, make sure you drink each soda individually because it won't put out many sodas before it blows. Okay, shit, it's being more generous than normal here. Alright. Groovy, baby. Oh shit, got them all. That was some brilliant shit right there. Alright. Now watch this. Ah, shit. When I'm doing really well, I can get a projectile up, take out all the guys on it, and throw the thing down. Alright. Now the stuff of nightmares. This guy is the creepiest of the bosses in the game. He's not necessarily the hardest. I'm struggling a bit right now, I'm not sure why. I normally just beat this guy without taking a hit. I'm not sure what the problem is. Okay, now I got my rhythm. There we go. Alright, let's get that caffeine, let's get that sugar, cola, coat the throat, and that's what makes a man healthy. You get those six-pack abs and huge arms by drinking a lot of soda. That is how fitness works, everybody knows that. And I learned everything that I know about the world from playing this game. That and the full-motion video games on Sega CD. Those are the games that made me a man. Alright. They shit on you. Watch. He's gonna shit at me. That's not shitting. I don't know what he's doing if he's not shitting. I'm sure there's an official explanation, but let's face it, whatever explanation is offered is clearly a cover-up for the fact that the dude is shitting. Also really like this song as well. Alright. Taking a dump. Take a dump on somebody else. Yeah, I've won another dog, but I don't want one like that blue and zombified or radiation fried or whatever the fuck is wrong with it. He's gonna use a butt, an elbow drop, I guess. It looks like an ass drop. Check this. Okay, it's not quite far enough. You can throw the little bombs, though, it's kind of cool. Not many opportunities in this game to do it, but when you get the opportunity, it's kind of cool. You guys got crushed by a car. Alright. I assume my guy had to be exposed to some radiation, too, because his strength goes a little beyond the normal person. Oh, god damn. I thought he just stands there and gets bit. This enemy's kind of cool. You know, he's got, I guess he's probably got his Walkman in. Playing a little MC Hammer and trying to, you know, kick my ass but staying in rhythm. He breaks out the gun, so he's not fucking around. He's making full use of his NRA membership here. Alright, one more hit, dead. It's harder than I remember. I really have lost a step in this game, for sure. That boy. I think this one they're throwing these little grenade pebbles at me. Oh, here's his. Oh man, yeah. Alright. You fucked me there. Alright. They're luring me in with the promise of health soda. I mean, how evil can you get? You're offering a man a health drink and damaging his health by kicking his ass. Wait, what the fuck? I'm against things flying in my airspace. I'm also a big fan of anybody who shoots down a drone that flies over their yard. I'm not a big gun person at all, but, you know, I think drones are kind of stupid, and I wish well, yeah, I don't think I actually would end up shooting them in drones. I don't know what the legal ramifications that would be, but I kind of feel like it's justified action. I don't know. Got it. Careful here, because this boundary, when it blows, can do some damage. Alright. out for one of the hardest boss fights. You better get in early, because otherwise, people will not go down easy. Actually, you won't go down easy regardless. This guy is fucking hard, even fully in rhythm. Fuck you. Probably one of my favorite villains. I don't know why. I guess because he's always scary when I was a kid. Because his music starts playing, he starts just fucking you up. They really should have done more with that background. I've never noticed that before. But the background is a bit underwhelming, isn't it? So I think if you hit for 8 or 9 seconds and then start drinking, that's the optimal way to maximize your health. This is kind of what I've always done. It seems to work. Alright, I think I'm gonna get full health. Oh yeah, drinking in all the healthy effects of soda. Another classic track here. For me, this is the Christmas song. No song that captures the spirit of Christmas better than this one. Especially Christmas with a nice nuclear winter. Oh, that fucking door. There are a lot of little touches like that in this game. Some people criticize it because it doesn't have the depth of planes, where you can't go back like you can in Streets of Rage, back and forward. But I don't think it's a big deal. Even though this is a basic beat 'em up in the sense that it's a straight up side to side, I think this game pulls it off. Guy is a pain in the ass. Alright, figured out the best way to beat him. Check this shit. Oh man. Okay. God damn it. Right. Can't really dodge his attacks. God damn it. Okay, what did I used to do? I know there's a trick. Okay, well that wasn't it, but it did work, so I guess close enough. Too slow, big boys. You don't drink enough soda. You and your bullshit power shake. You don't know anything about health. It's all about soda. Dun, dun. How was I introduced to this game? I think my uncle's only about 10 years older than I am, and I remember playing this with him when I was little. So then when I got my Genesis, this is the first one I recommended, or I asked my parents for. First ever game. I still love the Genesis plastic cases. Still the best video game case around. It's preserved pretty well over the years. Still look good. A nice glossiness. The pictures in the back are nice. The tanks in this game are the one thing you can't pick up and throw, by the way. You'll get hurt if you try. Okay. Now we're fighting the Nature Boy Ric Flair. You can see. And we'll see his real wild side come out in a minute. H is in full effect. 16-time world champion. Woo! Oh hey, I'm just recording something. Alright. Getting some soda because nothing is healthier than a can of soda. Now let's make this machine explode. This one has a lot more tolerance, but eventually it will blow. It's a matter of pressure and effort. When it blows, it also eliminates the can. I'm not sure though. Alright. Mirror to those guys have a lot more resilience than the earlier firemen. So I guess we're in the second to last stage now, so we're getting into a bit of a gauntlet. The nice beat 'em up trope. You gotta beat everybody you've already beaten, and they're just as bad as they were the first time. Got those guys without any problem. When I was a kid, for some reason I thought this was an old mall, but now I can see clearly it's supposed to be some sort of train station. I realized what a big role the Metro played in New York. Got him. Most of these guys do not transform into lions, by the way. There's only one nature boy. Woo! Also, because this was the first sort of underground tech-heavy base I've ever seen in a game, when I sort of mentally picture what an underground base would be like, I kind of picture this. Right. Come at me again. Easy. Now, let's see another boss. This is from a period, I think it was made in 91, 92, maybe even 1990 for the original arcade, but you can see that the Terminator is still really popular. This guy, on certain terrain, is difficult to deal with, but for the most part, if you have the high ground, you can deal with him without too much difficulty. Right. And this guy, of course, his pattern is pretty easy to figure out. You just gotta give him a little bit of space, and then use your grapple move. But yeah, in all these beat-em-ups, rhythm and spacing are the key. Oh, okay, I almost got hit by that door. When shitters come out, they can also hit you at the door. Let's use this save. Okay, got two of them. I was hoping to get a little more. That's okay, though. Alright, shitters. Caveat emptor, bitches. Guys, one at a time. Elbow drop. Nope. Burst into body slam. Alright. Elbow drop. Nope. Too slow. Oh man. That was some bullshit. Alright. Got those guys with the stick. Or just like a hickory stick too. I know it's a serious stick. So apparently a little stick does the same amount of damage as a pipe. Makes sense to me. Also like that thing in the background. I have no idea what that is, but it looks cool. Gotta save my vending machine from these. Because the damage that they do counts against the machine's durability. So hopefully get one more can. Although I probably will sacrifice myself to this boss just so I can show you the cool animation. Pretty cool. This is an easy boss, but he does have some cool animation. And he does a little bit of damage if you throw him into his own projectile, which is pretty fun. Let him get me, I think. Maybe not. That's alright. Anyway, he'll tear you up to the ceiling and your skeleton falls down. It's pretty cool, but he just wasn't good enough to pull it off. Now, I'm not wasting a whole life. If I had been, say, one hit away, I'd have shown it to you, but I'm not sacrificing a life. Pretty cool little sequence, and I always thought it was funny to see the skeleton fall down. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just a really sick kid. Alright. Oh yeah, I don't even need that 3 seconds. Right. Now we see that the tank really is a pain in the ass, and you have to rely upon the invincibility time to avoid taking damage. You can't lift it, can't really hit it, it can shoot you, and damage you with its mass. And yeah, that happens. So no matter what you do, you take damage against the tank, so far as I'm aware. Unless you have some stuff you can throw at it. But yeah, it's, you gotta be constantly doing the jump kick to keep it in its invincibility thing. Damn it. Dun, dun, dun. But this song's already been used, right? Alright. Fuck you, arm man. You got nothing to stop me. There you go. Alright, elbow drop boys. Eat my jump kick. No, I don't want to go up there. It's okay. Yeah, I guess in the future I'll probably use my Genesis controller instead. It's a little more flexible and obviously a little bit more responsive. To say the 6-button Genesis controller is my favorite controller of all time, so I also love the Saturn controller. It's pretty similar. And for beat-em-ups and things that require a lot of button pressing, I think the Genesis controller is pretty unmatched in terms of usefulness in that kind of game. Modern controllers, you know, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, whatever, I found that they aren't very durable when it comes to the buttons. The buttons, the face buttons, always tend to wear out. Alright, elevator stage, because this is a beat-em-up. This is how you know it's a beat 'em up. course, the game with any elevator stage is to eliminate as many people as possible by throwing them over the edge. And so far, I've done pretty well with that. I managed to eliminate everybody by throwing them over. So I'm pretty proud of that. Get a ball, you get a trip, and you get a trip too. Destination the ground. Now the gauntlet officially begins. To Jake the Snake Roberts. God damn it. All these guys can be deadly in the right context. When you're deprived of the proper spacing, all these bosses can be way more deadly. And now I found my spacing. Oh, you got one more in you. There we go. Now the test tubes open up. See this asshole. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I guess you didn't see that the last fight, but he can throw you. And maybe I'll let that other guy kill me too, just so you can see what that looks like, because it's actually kind of cool. Oh shit. I did not want that to happen, that was a mistake. Alright. Yeah, I see you, buddy. I know he had that evade move. Fucking asshole. Got him. We did it. Alright. Now it's this guy. If he does his move on the ceiling, I'll let him kill me. If not, this is going to be a short and easy fight. Because he has no way to hit you if you crouch. Unless you let him walk up on you, I think he can hit you, but that's not very cool, so it's not going to happen. Right over my head. Shit. You've really disappointed in this one, Spider-Man. Evil Spider-Man. Alright, now somebody who is a pain in the ass. Ric Flair the Lion. You didn't see that move last time either, but that's his special move. It's hard to avoid on this terrain. 16-time world champion for a reason. Damn, that's okay, come on. Okay, I'd use continue. I usually don't have to use it for another couple minutes, but it hasn't been a terrible run so far. Just kind of a mediocre one. Now we get to one of the more humorous parts of the game. So this is a mad scientist. He's very upset with me. And very upset over the fate of this lion creature. Now we fight. So, we fight him this way. And it takes a long time to wear this guy down. He's got a lot of stamina. And I've never figured out whether hitting him or throwing him is more effective. Really, this just takes a while. Okay, now he's finally starting to take some damage. Let's see how that compares with the throwing damage. Pretty comparable. Hitting is a little faster and he takes a double hit when I hit him than when it hits the ground. So that is the way to proceed. Alright. Now we're in for it. Now he's basically Cell from Dragon Ball Z. can't throw them apparently. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's not good. He's got a lot of moves, as we'll see. He's fittingly the most capable enemy in the game. This has been an easy run against him, comparatively. Normally he does a bunch of other shit. He goes in the ceiling and plants eggs and throws all kinds of other shit at you. But here he went down pretty easy. Alright, we did it. Or I did it and you watched. Same thing. One unfortunate thing is you can't play as the blue dude unless you play as player 2. Maybe I want to wear blue while I do this game, you know? 90s talk. Right on! I think Big Valley is the least of New York's problems. If anything, Big Valley would probably be welcome. Go. That is the first ever video game that I owned, played, and beat. You got to see the whole thing in the end. I am the primary host of the WTFGAS podcast, also known as Thersites the Historian, also known as Spirit of Thersites. I'll see you around, and tune in for more content. Peace out.